Well, hello again everyone and welcome to another Flesh and Blood video. So, by the way, don't worry about my shirt because I do film these videos in a consecutive manner, basically, and I do wait sometimes for the next day or the day after to actually post them online. So there you go for the green shirt explanation. What I wanted to talk to you today about is basically a website where you will find all your flesh and blood needs, because on this website they carry information concerning cards, deck building, card values. You can even enter your collection. All you have to do is register. But we're going to have a look at that right now together so that I can show you what I mean. So the website is fabdb.net, so fleshandblooddatabase.net. So let's have a look at the features that you will encounter when you have a look at this website, okay? So what you can see here is basically the Flesh and Blood database homepage. And at the top, you will notice a series of tabs which allow you, for example, to consult the articles, cards, the various cards that are available in the 3 sets that have come out so far. There's a tab also for decks and deck building, entering your collection, and so on and so forth. There's also a support tab, a login tab, etc. So let's go have a deeper look into each one of these. If you were to click, for example, on the Articles tab, these days you would get some information concerning the Flesh and Blood community in review. There is also part 1 of Deck Building in Constructed with Azalea. You would find also more information on the Warrior, who gets an upgrade in Crucible of War, and a Merchant's Guide to Blitz. So there you go for a few examples of what you would typically find under this tab. Now, if you were to click on the Cards tab, there is a sub-menu actually in this one which allows you to, first of all, browse every single card that exists in Flesh and Blood, including those in Welcome to Wrath, Arcane Rising, and Crucible of War, the 3 sets to have hit the market so far. There's also a sub-tab giving you the price list for every single one of these cards. Or you could simply decide to consult, for example, the 3 fabled cards. So there's 1 in each set. The one in Welcome to Wrath is called Heart of Fyendal. Next, you will find Eye of Ophidia, which is the fabled card of the 2nd set, Arcane Rising. And finally, Arknight Shard is the fabled card in the latest collection to have come about, Crucible of War. And the last sub-menu or subsection of the cards section that I want to talk to you about is actually a place where you can register your cards, enter your entire collection if you want. But to do so, you will have to give this website your email address. They will send you a code right away. You give the code and you are good to go. It's totally free, but obviously you just have to be registered to be able to use that feature. The next tab is my favorite one. This one is the Decks tab, which has 2 sub-tabs, the first of which is called Browse Decks. And this is where you will find a whole list of various deck names containing the actual amount of cards that you need to build this one deck, and also the approximate value, dollar value, that it will cost for you to do so. Fabulous help here. And in the second subsection of the decks, there's the deck builder possibility. But then again, if you haven't already done so, you will have to have had registered, like I said before, email address, they send you a code and so on and so forth, and you're good to go. The last section or tab I would like to mention is the support tab. And as you will see here, Flesh and Blood database is currently funded only through community support and outreach. And if I and you enjoy and like what you see, it would certainly help them to receive some contributions. I certainly intend on doing so myself. And I figure that a little $20 a year would be perfect in helping them do so. As you can see here, why support? Well, the work here is a work of love, a contribution to the broader community to help everyone in researching cards and so on and so forth. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to subscribe to my site if you want to know all about Flesh and Blood and the next videos I'm about to post. There will be a ton of them in the coming weeks because we have a lot of new material coming to us in Canada in terms of the 3 collections within a 1-month period. So until then, until the next video, take care of yourselves and I will see you soon. Bye-bye now.